Hello guys, how are you doing today? In about 6 hours, I am getting my wisdom teeth removed. A few weeks ago, I created a poll in my community tab and you guys voted for the vlog. So as promised, I'm going to film my post-surgery recovery week starting from day 0, which is today. I'm not gonna film the actual procedure, by the way, because that'd be scary. But I wanted this video to be more informative than the first one I made. So I'll be giving you one tip related to wisdom teeth removal every day throughout the whole week. Today's tip is to always set up your appointment in advance, not only to prepare yourself mentally, but also to prepare the things you might need during the week, like soft foods, ice cream, ice packs, and all that fun stuff. Today I am getting 3 wisdom teeth removed. Back in January, I got my bottom right wisdom tooth removed. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box down below if you're interested in watching that. It was an emergency surgery because it got infected right after my first braces tightening. I got them tightened on a Thursday, then on Friday it started to hurt. Then on Sunday, the pain was so unbearable that I texted my dentist. Terrible, I know. And on Monday, my extraction was confirmed for later that day. How crazy is that? I didn't have time to prepare myself at all. The only thing that helped was the fact that I was in so much pain that I needed to get this tooth out right away. This time I feel more prepared. I scheduled my extraction a month and a half ago. Although from time to time my brain just plays tricks on me asking, do you really need this surgery? Like, you're not in pain. And I'm like, shut up, because that makes me nervous. Yesterday I had my 10th braces appointment and I thought I was gonna get elastics already, but no, I still have small gaps here and there, and so my orthodontist replaced my power chains and now they're clear and look really nice. I don't know if it happens to you too, but whenever I have a major thing happening in the evening, my whole day is just ruined because of that thing. Like literally all I'm doing today is just thinking about the surgery, and that's not helpful. I don't want to go. Gracias. Gracias. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't know what to do. My mom is here giving me emotional support. Okay, it's time. It's time. Two hours later. That was way more complicated than I expected. Thank God the anesthesia is still working, so I'm not in pain right now, and I'm currently waiting for the nurse to come to get an injection for the pain. It's an hour later and my lips are still tingly. It feels so weird. The surgeon said something about hitting a nerve. I didn't understand well, but I will update you tomorrow because my cheek is way more swollen now and I think I should rest. So see you tomorrow. It's day 1 of my recovery and I feel as bad as this looks. My cheek is so big and my neck is also swollen. I have a little bit of a sore throat. I think I'm worse than the first time I got my wisdom tooth removed. I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't know if my blood pressure dropped or something, but I was freezing, I was shaking, I felt like I was gonna pass out. Nothing happened, thank God. I don't know if it was the local anesthesia or the antibiotics, but I had a terrible night. Before I forget, today's tip is to use a towel under your head when sleeping because there might be a little blood in your saliva and believe me, you don't want to stain your pillow or your sheets. I'm off to continue resting. I really hope I feel much better tomorrow because I can't wait to tell you all about my surgery. Hello guys, it's recovery day number 2 and I finally feel well enough to tell you all the details about my surgery. But first, I might look worse than yesterday. Like, I don't know if you can see, but my cheek is a little bruised and my whole neck is swollen now. It looks awful. And my parents told me that this side is swollen too. That's not even a concern to me, like I sleep on this side just fine. But anyway, getting back to the actual surgery, I went in at 6:30 p.m. and we finished at 8. 1 hour and a half, of which 10 minutes were for my upper wisdom teeth and then 1 hour and 20 minutes for this guy. And like these two, my bottom left wisdom tooth never emerged from the gum, and on top of that, it grew in at such an awkward angle that the surgeon had to cut the gum open and then cut the tooth into pieces to remove it piece by piece. It was such a long process and that's why I look like I got mumps, but overall I'm doing well. I am getting plenty of rest and that's good. I've previously said this, but I love evening appointments. I can't recommend them enough. After the procedure, you just go back home and then you have the whole night to rest peacefully with no distractions, and that's super important for a speedy recovery. So yeah, that's my tip for today. Hello guys, how are you doing today? It's recovery day number 3 and it's Saturday. It's just sad because today's my cheat day. Like, I normally eat junk food, I watch movies, eating Cheetos, and now I'm here stuck with soup. It's not that bad though. Like last night I had a traditional Peruvian dessert called mazamorra morada and it was so good. These days I've been having mashed bananas, fruit smoothies, mashed potatoes, semolina soup, spinach soup, pumpkin cream, ice cream, which is not bad at all. What I'm about to say is not a tip, but something you need to do. Please guys, eat well. I know it's hard with a sore and tender cheek, but please do, especially if you're taking antibiotics because they're hard on your stomach. Apart from my meds, I am taking vitamin B complex because according to my surgeon, I bled more than normal. Gross, sorry about that. But overall, I'm better than yesterday. The swelling of my cheek is subsiding, although I still can't smile because this side is all stiff. But tomorrow I'll be much better. Hey guys, it's recovery day number 4 and right now I am working on my computer. Well, working, and that's actually today's tip. If you're an active person and you feel that you really need to do something while you're recovering from surgery, you can do things that you know you will eventually do, but you never do them because you don't have the time. Well, it's the time to do them now. For example, right now I am deleting and organizing files on my computer. I am also freeing up space on my external hard drive. That's taking me all morning and I really feel that I'm doing something productive, so that's great. On another note, I am much better now. My sore throat is gone. My accent is back. I no longer speak funny. My jaw's still stiff, but just slightly sore. I'm gonna try to have something more solid for lunch today, so wish me luck. It's lunchtime. Oh my god, finally real food. It's recovery day 5 and I think I look the same as yesterday, but I started incorporating harder foods into my diet and that makes me happy. My bruise is yellowish green, so hopefully it will go away soon. My only problem now is the stiffness of my jaw that does not allow me to open my mouth wide, and so it is making it difficult to brush my teeth properly. That's ironic because the surgeon told me it was super important to maintain good oral hygiene, but like, how am I supposed to do that if I can't even open my mouth? But today I found these jaw exercises that can be done to help open your mouth wider and to increase the range of motion. I didn't even know those existed, so since my wound is healing well, I will start doing them and I'll share the link in the description box down below if you're interested. Hey guys, it's recovery day number 6 and not much has changed. My mind is playing tricks on me again, and yesterday I was like, what if my jaw is actually fractured or dislocated? Because when I touch it, it's hard. Like, it feels like actual bone. And the fact that I heard some drilling and cracking sounds during the surgery makes it even worse. When I got my first wisdom tooth removed at the beginning of the year, by this time I was already back to normal, and I can't help but wonder why I am not healing the same way. The same happens with YouTube. There are many people who share their extraction experience, and some of them are like brand new in less than a week. Then I go to the comment section and people are like, how come I'm on day number whatever and I can't even chew? Please guys, don't compare yourself to others, as every case is different and everybody heals differently. And don't get me wrong, like, it's good to see other people's experiences, but just take them as a reference. I promise you that everything will get better and that you will soon be able to eat delicious food again.
One more time, inhale, open the mouth. Exhale, close. What you're going to do is open the mouth really wide and then smile. Good, try that again. Open, smile. 2 more times. Open, smile. Last time. Open and smile. Rest.
Hey guys, it has officially been 1 week since I got my wisdom teeth removed. My cheek is not back to normal yet, but we're getting there. The jaw exercises actually work because now I can open my mouth wide enough to brush all surfaces of my teeth, so that's great. You see? My last piece of advice might sound obvious, but always do your research and listen to your dentist. My bottom right wisdom tooth used to hurt on and off since my early 20s, and one day it was so painful that I went to the dentist and I was told that it was impacted and that I had to undergo surgery. I didn't listen because I didn't want to have surgery, and according to me, I just needed to wait for the tooth to fully emerge and then just pull it. So every time it hurt, I would take painkillers. Little did I know that sometimes a wisdom tooth never erupts. I am now 31 years old and I had to have surgery anyway. Almost 10 years with a toothache. That's ridiculous. And the worst part is that that surgery came out of nowhere, so I had no savings for it and I had to come up with the money anyway. So budgeting for dental emergencies is also very important. That'll be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Always remember to spread kindness and see you in the next one. Bye bye.